A warm welcome to TechMagTV News Bulletin. I'm Ellen Ochad, and in our top stories today. Health Ministry declares 10 districts cholera-free. Nyatsime 14 trial in full start. ZCTU requests meeting with RBZ over impact of ZIG on workers. Teachers reject $20 salary increment. And in news beyond borders, Jacob Zuma wins court bid to contest upcoming elections. And in tech news, Zimbabwe developing artificial intelligence policy. The Minister of Health and Child Care, Douglas Mombeshora, has declared 10 districts cholera-free. Speaking during the cabinet briefing yesterday, Mombeshora said cholera continues to go down.
Cholera is on a downward trend. And last week, for the first time, we actually witnessed double-digit figures as daily figures. We now have 10 districts that have not reported cholera cases for the last 30 days. And I think these districts were read out: Nyanga, Chimanimani, Makoni, Mwenezi, Kwekwe, Kwekwe North, Churumanzi, Matopo, Umzingwani, and Binga. Harare is still a problem. Unless we manage to address the water and sanitation issues in Harare, we may still have problems going on for some time. But despite that, cases in Harare have also dropped drastically.
Moving on, the trial of the 14 opposition Citizen Coalition for Change activists from Nyatsime failed to commence yesterday after Harare Magistrate Ethel Chichera postponed the matter to April 29. The postponement was caused by the state, which indicated that it is still summoning the witnesses. The group is being represented by human rights lawyer Tapiwa Muchineribi, who put the state on notice that if it fails to summon its witness on the next date, he would apply for refusal of further remand. And the Zimbabwe Congress for Trade Unions has requested an urgent meeting with the Central Bank Governor John Mushayamanu to discuss the impact on the monetary policy statement on workers. According to a letter dated April 8, 2024, signed by the ZCTU Secretary General Japhet Moyo and addressed to Mshayavanu, price hikes have eroded the majority of workers' earnings, who are now failing to make ends meet. Africa's Electoral Court on Tuesday ruled that former President Jacob Zuma can run for office in the upcoming general elections. The decision paves way for Zuma to run for president on behalf of Umkhonto weSizwe Party, a new political organization that he joined last year after denouncing a ruling African National Congress. The Electoral Commission has earlier ruled that Zuma could not run for office due to his criminal record after it received an objection for his candidacy. The Zimbabwe Teachers Association has reiterated its demand of $840 salary for its members. Zimta Secretary General Godwill Taderera said that they have already submitted to the government outlining their expectations. He said teachers expect to be awarded salaries that align with their profession, their qualifications, their experience, and their work overload. And finally, in tech news, the Zimbabwe government is developing a national artificial intelligence policy to govern the use of internet and other emerging technologies. Information Communication Technology, Postal and Courier Services Minister Tatenda Mavetera this at the inaugural Internet of Things Community Zimbabwe. She said government was committed to implement policies and strategies that will facilitate the adoption and deployment of IoT solutions across various sectors. And that was all we had on this news bulletin. For more of the stories, do follow us on www.techmag.tv. Thank you for watching.